session 19. We got a white background. I'm trying to collect my trades and print them out, the winners, the good ones, so I can study the shit, so I can kind of better be prepared for this shit, and just to study and just kind of really put the shit into my brain. So here we see we had a couple losses. We're trying to just go off of the price action, and we got a higher high, so we got in. I think first gap. We trail this, and we get knocked out. So we're gonna try to get in again, which probably the short wasn't a bad idea. Um, but this long, I think, was the see how it just didn't hit me. Yeah, yeah. So this is what happened when you kind of over managing the trade and not realizing that when that high didn't get taken, that the low probably was going to get taken. So it's those little trades that take up your profits, the little losses. But we catch something here. But still, you're getting out of the trade too early. See, like this is a long. I keep going in on the premium instead of just waiting for the discount. Like we know, and every now and then the premium's gonna work. But more times than not, it's not, and you need to just lose on the discount. Like even this right here, I'm hoping it doesn't go all the way down. Like you're hoping based off what you've seen in the past, and that's why my risk is so little because my win rate is probably like 30 or 40% typically. So I am gonna lose more than I win, and that can be sometimes difficult to accept. So I think I end up catching another trade. I take a break for a little bit because I feel like at this point I'm like not up, not down. I'm kind of like not able to really get ahead. So I'm feeling like I need to like stop soon. Like I can feel it. Like it's one of those like see how price is like stuck right there. Like in this trade, I'm sitting there thinking something ain't right. Because based off of the previous winners, it's usually quick. Like it don't take long, but this shit is like stutter stepping like a motherfucker. Like, like lucky. And that's why I moved this shit. But then I got out and got back in, and it doesn't do it. See, look, I just should have stayed. Like, I'm just like, I'm trading to not lose. Like, I'm more afraid to lose than I'm confident in my shit to win. Like as soon as I can get fucking break even, I do. And a lot of times you need to maybe just go break even, not follow that deep because the shit sometimes does break structure with the sweeps and all that other shit. So now I'm back from the break. I'm up like 300. So I figured let me go ahead and risk a couple. And that did not work. So I was like back to 100. I was hoping I could, use the juice, leverage. So, but I'm happy that I didn't continue or I didn't go any greater. I went back to 100. Like this is growth right here. Because usually after a loss like that, I'm trying to get it back, or I'm like upset. This is a good trade. Right here, I'm scared of it coming all the way back and taking me out. But that's the kind of shit where you just gotta deal with it. Like, see, I'm getting lucky trying to like trailer shit, but then I see that it doesn't make the low and now it's going up, so it's like we need to go long. And there it goes. Like today I was able to because being able to switch your bias is a skill. Because you get married to one thing, and especially on this tick chart, like you can see we're above that black line, so it was gonna come back eventually. I was just shorting it to that. And I think this is my last trade. I was able to get in. Yeah, this should go. I don't think it went all the way. And I left this shit going because I stopped at 600. But I was like, what would happen if you just get back in? And I think I walked away. But my win rate is low. But when I do win, the risk of reward is always high. So it's best to just keep plugging away. When you see it, take it. Like obviously on this last trade, I should have just left it alone. Like I could have went to break even on that one and just let it, and boom, it hit my TP right there. And I think here's another trade right there. It came back into that gap. Does it hold? It holds. See, so it's like there's two trades. I could have got out of that one. Yeah, it still held. The bottom is there. Yeah, it held. I think we're gonna hit TP.